local congressman is officially throwing himself into a battle between a local gun part company and the Department of Alcohol, Tobacco, and Firearms, also known as the ATF. The company claims the federal agency improperly walked off with information on tens of thousands of customers during a recent raid. KUSI's John Soderman is here tonight with the story. John?
And Ross, this is the story of a local Marine Corps combat veteran who was not one bit afraid to call out the federal government.
See that hammer? What's he hammering?
The recent raid of a San Diego County gun parts and accessories company by ATF agents is now getting the attention of local Congressman Duncan Hunter, who has basically called the federal agency on the carpet, demanding answers as to why agents walked off with a client list of allegedly tens of thousands of gun enthusiasts who did business with Ares Armor. Last weekend, agents raided 4 locations owned by the company. Agents seized numerous boxes containing an accessory used in the custom construction of the AR-15 rifle. ATF agents claim the part, called an 80% Palomar blank, is illegal. Ares, though, begs to differ. But it's the seizure of the alleged tens of thousands of customer names from the client list that forced Congressman Hunter to fire off a letter to the head of the ATF saying, in part, "I have been contacted by a number of constituents who are concerned over the collection and use of individual consumer data." Demetrius Karas is the CEO of Ares Armor. Why do they want these names?
Why does the NSA want, text records of everybody in the country? Why do they pay attention to your cell phones? They want to come into your house. They want to know every single thing that you're doing. And it seems that our federal government is very, very interested in our personal lives.
The client list. Why is it that the government believed that was appropriate to seize? In order to seize that client list, they would have to specify in the search warrant why it tied to the crimes that they were investigating.
But this is a story with a real subplot running through it. Karas is a former Marine Corps infantry sergeant who's been to Iraq and Afghanistan, and he says since he's returned home here to Oceanside from the battlefield, he's seen evidence of what he calls an increasingly oppressive federal government. You served in Afghanistan and Iraq as a United States Marine in the infantry. What's your opinion of the federal government as it relates to this story?
Well, I can tell you this. One of the things that I first noticed when I actually came back from Iraq was that the people over there have more liberties and freedoms than the people in my own home do. And to say that it's embarrassing is an understatement.
Now, the ATF won't say what evidence was seized in the raids, only that Ares Armor is under investigation for a federal firearms violation. In the newsroom, John Soderman, KUSI.
All right.